Hey guys, this is Shweta and I'm back with another video on my channel. So today this is going to be a checklist what I used while I was traveling to Singapore. So recently I went to Singapore like a week back from 18th of July to 22nd of July. It was like a four whole days trip. On the fifth day we came back to India. So this was my first international trip. I went along with my best friend to Singapore, just the two of us, and we didn't have any experience beforehand, so this was all new to us. And let me tell you that we did not go via tours and travels or any other agents. We just did everything by ourselves. All the traveling by ourselves, the ticket booking, everything. Only thing which required an agent was for visa. You just cannot do that by yourself, so that was the only thing which we required someone else. And of course the money exchange, which we did in India only. So before that, this was the checklist that we followed. So yeah, I think you just take everything, whatever I tell you, and you will be good to go. I think there are a lot of extra things that they that was not required there, or the apps like just like the Trace app, which I had already downloaded in my phone, but it was just not required. But I just suggest you to keep it in your phone. Like, you never know what's going to happen anyway. So yeah, let's get started.
Style. Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
The first checklist is obviously you need a passport when you're traveling anywhere, whether it's domestic flight or international flight. You'll always require a passport while doing it. So, keeping in consideration that you already got your passport, so that is the first thing to do. Get a passport, guys. The second thing is a visa. You'll always need a visa when you're traveling to Singapore if you're an Indian. I'm just taking in consideration that you're an Indian. So, if you're an Indian, you will require a visa to go to Singapore. So, we also had removed a visa which was like 30 days tourist visa. So it comes like something like this. The ICA, securing our borders, safeguarding our home, is the e-visa for Republic of Singapore. So whenever you are traveling, if you are a tourist, you'll always need a e-visa. So you cannot do it by yourself. You'll need to go to an agent to do that. I can just share you a link from where I did this. It was a local agent in our locality, so we just went there, and he gave the visa for like, he took like 3700, and we got a visa in around like 7 days. So it's just as easy. You just required two or three photographs and a passport. That's it. You'll just get it in no time. Also, you'll need the air tickets as well as the hotel that you're staying in, and that's it. You'll just require that, and you'll get your visa within no time. The next thing in my checklist is the e-tickets, or the tickets that you require. That's the plane ticket. The flight tickets are the must, obviously. So before anything, after you get your passport, just go and get that. Tickets, we booked our tickets by GoIbibo online. So if you're also planning to book your tickets online, I would just suggest you to go to this website which is called as the Sky Scanner, and there are all the flights that you'll need. You just need to pick up from all of them. So there's like cheapest. You'll just have to sort it with the price or the distance and everything. So it's just as easy. We also use this website, and that's where we book the Vistara tickets. And yeah, we just booked from Goa Bibo, and it costed like around 42,000 for the two of us, the round ticket. So next thing in my checklist is the booking of the hotel. So as you know that Singapore is very very costly, and the hotel price is like so damn high. So we had also searched so many hotels, and the space is quite limited, you can say, but the prices are so high. It's like 3 nights or 4 nights would cost you around 40,000 for a room, and I'm saying this is the cheap one. So we decided to just stay in pod. If you know, there are capsule pods in Singapore. Not only in Singapore, in a lot of places you'll just find this capsule pods where you can just stay. It's just a tiny little pod where you can just sleep, keep little bags or anything, but it's just for a person. It can also be for two-person, but it's like queen sized or something, only two people can fit inside it. So we just decided to book that. So we just stayed in this Galaxy Pods at Chinatown at Singapore. So it just costed like around 11,000 for 4 nights per person, and I thought that was the cheapest. It was really comfortable, I would say, even though the price was very low compared to all the other places, and the size was tiny, but I think you can just fit it comfortably. So I think if you're a budget traveler and you just need a accommodation to just stay or to sleep, I think this one's the right place for you. I'm not just saying about the Galaxy pods at Chinatown, but there are also other capsule pods in Singapore. Like there's Meta Space, there's one more in Little India. You can just definitely check it out. As for Galaxy pods, I would just totally recommend it. They are very clean, they are very comfortable, and you just fit it very comfortably. There is also you can have breakfast in there. There's water, hot water, cold water. Even the water in bathrooms, you'd get heated water and anything whatever you needed. And it's just good. You just have to stay if you're there even for a night. We just book the pods by booking.com, and this is something that we got. There's also this map, as you can see. So a lot of places are there. As you might know, the MRTs in Singapore are very flexible. So you just reach within no time using the MRT. We traveled everywhere via MRTs. We didn't take any taxis or buses or shuttles or whatsoever in Singapore. We all traveled everywhere by MRTs only. They are very flexible and they are so easy to travel. So yeah, this costed like 10,890 in Indian rupees, and I think they took even less at the day we booked this at our first day, and we did for 4 nights. I just say you can totally book this. I just share you the link of those along with it in the description in this video. The next thing in is very must is the vaccination certificate. So if you are fully vaccinated, if you have taken like two vaccines of Covishield or Covaxin, there are this vaccines which are written in their website. So I personally had taken 2 doses of Covishield, and that was enough to travel. So we did not require to take any additional tests or anything, or even the booster dose. Only the 2 doses of Covishield was well enough, and that was it. There's also this VCP that you can do it online. It's not that it's compulsory. You can just show them your vaccination certificate, and that's it. But I just didn't want to take any risks, so I also had uh, done this vaccination check portal. So it's like the digital verification of COVID-19 vaccination certificate, and you just get it online. I'll just share the link in the description. But even if you don't do it, it's okay. You just need to show the vaccination certificate to them, I just say that it's not a necessity. It's just an add-on. You definitely do not need to show it to the officers. Next thing is the SG arrival card, which you need to do 3 days prior when you're going to Singapore. It's just the basic information about the passport, your tickets, and everything where you're staying and things like that. So it's really easy. All you need to do is just fill that form, and it will be required when you are traveling to Singapore. That check it all online. So you just need to do it. The next thing is if you are returning back to India only, you'll need to have the Air Suvidha form. It is the self declaration for details for the international arriving passengers. If you are, I'm not sure if the other countries need this, but if you are in Singapore and you're traveling to India back again, you definitely need to have this form along with you at the airport. They'll check this one is the Air Suvidha. I'll also give the link in the description of this video. There's also this Arogya Setu app which is written in their portal. I'm not sure if it is needed right now because they didn't check it or anything. But just for safety, if you need it, you can just download the Arogya Setu app and just register it. Along with that, there is also one app which is called as the Trace app. You just gotta download this Trace app and just keep it. Actually, we didn't do anything about this app. We had just downloaded it and nothing had happened. So you can just do this. I'll be sharing the checklist along with you guys. So only that is enough. So let's talk about what you'll need when you enter Singapore. You'll need a SIM card. So talking about ourselves, we didn't take a SIM card. We are just that epic kind of people. Actually, there was Wi-Fi in the pod that we stayed, so we could just contact our families from there. And we just decided to take the risk and not get a SIM card because there was Wi-Fi, and there's Wi-Fi all over the place at Singapore. In um, I think at all the tourist places at Sentosa, Universal Studios, everywhere there is Wi-Fi. So we decided not to spend money on that. But anyway, it's just $10 or $12 the Singtel SIM card, so you can definitely get that. Second thing is if you are traveling by MRTs, you will need a tourist card or the EZ Link card, which I've got this one. The card itself is for $5, so you did not need to give them back, but you just need to stop the credits into it by paying it. It's directly from the machine that you see at the station, or you can just directly go to the office, ticket office, and just top up it. I found it the MRT is very easy. So after that, I've all this checklist you need to follow, and definitely you'll need to um book the tickets for the tourist places you'll be seeing. Now, what we did was we booked everything from India itself. We did not book anything at Singapore. So we just booked tickets for the OCBC Skyway, Art Science Museum, then Gardens by the Bay. We did not take the Floral Fantasy. Instead, we opt for Cloud Forest and the other one. And along with that, we went to Universal Studios, the Sea Aquarium, and yeah, that was the only five things that we paid for. Actually, we did not go to the Singapore Flyer and cable cars, but I think they are just I think you can just definitely do that. We didn't have much time to do that. So we decided to skip that parts, but we did all others and we just booked everything online. Actually, there's this website called Klook, and we had decided to do it from there, but it just didn't happen. The website didn't work. So there's one more website that's called as Head Out, and we just went there and we booked everything from there, and no issues were encountered. Everything went smoothly, and I think I'll just share the links of that also in the description below, so you can just book everything by that. It's not a lot of difference you can see in Klook and the other websites. You can just definitely uh, book from there. So yeah, guys, I will had a lot of enjoyment at Singapore. It's very clean, it's very safe, and it's just a must see place, I'd say. I really enjoyed a lot at Singapore, and I think if you are planning to go visit Singapore, just do it, guys, because it's just too good and it's just awesome. I mean, the prices are very, very, very high. I mean, very high. It's costlier, but anyway, it's just a must see. If you're planning to visit it, just do it. Just don't waste any time in purchasing that e-tickets, and everything's going to go smoothly. The people are very nice, the country is very nice, and I just loved everything at Singapore. And I'm so excited to share all my videos with you guys, and I just keep you posted. And stay safe and enjoy life, travel, guys, read books, and do whatever you want to do. Stay happy, stay healthy, and bye bye.